Well, hey, my Insta loves and my face hookers. It's been a minute since I did a video, like 3 days. That's a long time to do a little talk with you all. But again, I'm getting another late night, early morning workout in. Haven't been to bed yet. Y'all know my days run differently than most traditional lifestyles do, okay? And I officially have the gym to myself. What? Hey. That's how I'm gonna be at the weight rack in a minute. I'm gonna be getting it. I'm gonna put on my Beyonce, because yo, Bae, did y'all see that title streaming with her and Nicki Minaj? And them some heathen chicks. Let's just be honest, honey. We can't be doing that. We too grown to be doing and saying some of the things they be saying. But honey, they get me worked up. I gotta be like, you know what? Let me get a man. I'd be just as nasty for them, girl. They be nasty. But anyway, I want to do a quick talk with you all before I get my workout in. And y'all know I'm sticking to my HIIT training. I'm doing about 60 minutes. I'm keeping it under 60 minutes. So I'm trying to shoot for a 700 calorie burn. But I've been going hard all week. And my legs, my hamstrings are hurting. I've been doing a lot of body combinations, doing full body workouts. And so I'm like, I done killed my legs. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna push myself, because I'm feeling it. It's in me right now. I popped me a pre-workout pill, some rhodiola. I'm telling you, I need to get on that rhodiola, yo, because it causes you to, I think it enhances your performance up to 200%. Okay, and it helps you oxygenate your blood. It really gets you in that zone. Yo, one of the best pre-workouts that I've taken in a long time. And I tend to wean myself on and off with pre-workouts, because like anything, you don't want your body to become accustomed to it or what have you. And I tend to overdo it. So that's just, you know, I don't take the recommended dosage. I'd be like, oh, take 4. But anyways, I want to talk to you all about something real quick. You remember, a lot of time I hear this thing go around. People say, well, I'm not on a diet. I'm not on a diet. Look at the first 3 words in the word diet is die. And I used to hop on that whole little notion. And people say, what's a lifestyle change? Just a lifestyle change. Well, duh. The problem is people don't read. That's one of my issues I have with people. I will clearly address a situation or put out some instructions or my opinion, and individuals fail to thoroughly read and cipher the text. And I'm a reader. I like reading. I'm very analytical, okay? And I like breaking things down to the lowest common denominator. And we've lost that in our approach, especially in our day of social media. We get minute news and we take it as the gospel. We don't allow 24 to 48 hours for things to ruminate and for us to kind of cipher and let the dust settle so that the full truth gets out, right? We just go ahead and we hop on a subject matter and we take it and run with it. And so a lot of people are like, oh, I'm not on a diet. I don't do a diet. Nothing. Who does a diet? And da-da-da-da. And let me tell you something. I love the word diet. And I'm on a diet. And let me tell you why I'm on a diet. I need to sit down for this one, honey. Hold on. I can't let my booty make me fall on these stairs, okay? This is my notion about being on a diet. When you look up the word diet, according to Merriam-Webster, okay, a diet is to eat and or drink sparingly in accordance to a prescribed rule, okay? So that means you have parameters, you have rules, you have boundaries and things set in place that keeps you from going wayward or eating or drinking in a way that is contradictory to you losing weight. But you ain't on a diet. You don't subscribe to diets. You need to subscribe to a diet. And let you know why you need to subscribe to a diet. This is why you need to subscribe to a diet. And this is why for the rest of my life, I will forever subscribe to a diet. This is why. For the rest of my life, I'm going to have to eat in a particular accordance, okay? I'm going to have to eat sparingly. Now, it doesn't mean that I limit so much of my intake of my food as much as I limit the types of food that I intake. Okay, and this will forever be a battle with some of us, and we just need to go ahead and swallow that little big bitter pill. Almost cussed. I've been doing good, y'all. I haven't been cussing. Toot my horn. Woo woo. But this is, some of us, this is, as Paul had in the Bible, this is the thorn in our flesh. Subscribe to it. Own it. Okay, it's going to strengthen you. I've already made up in my mind. There's some things I'm not going to eat. There's some things I'm not going to do. There's some things I'm going to eat sparingly. You don't go on a lifestyle change or a diet to get to a goal weight and to revert back or incorporate the very things that got you to the place that you spent so long and so hard to get away from. People, watch what you say and watch what you think. A lot of y'all be up in my inbox, and let me tell y'all something. One thing you don't know about me, I am certified through the state of Georgia in interviews and interrogations. Okay, I'm in law enforcement. I cipher conversation pretty well, and I read in between the lines. And a lot of people are wanting one thing, and you're thinking you're going to give it this temporary fix. Like, you're going to do this temporary thing, and you say, yeah, I want this lifestyle change, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. And then next thing you know, you start little by little incorporating the very things and foods and drinks that got you to where you're at. Okay, you don't just get the 400 pounds by sparingly eating a Snicker. Okay, one thing you have to understand, one thing about fat cells, and this is something that a lot of people don't know about. My hair being a little afflicted right now. What's up, yo? One thing you don't know about fat cells never disappear. Your fat cells in your body may shrink in size, but they never go anywhere. It's almost like muscle memory, okay? It's like this built-in memory in the cells. Your body is a machine. It doesn't forget nothing. This is why when you go on a diet, okay, or you change the way that you eat and you lose the weight, and then you revert back to some of the things and you put on the weight quicker, like 10 times quicker, and even double the weight or whatever the case may be, is because that cell remembers. So when you're eating the wrong things, the body go, ooh, I remember we used to eat these nachos. Hey, they back. Hey, go. Just in case they leave again, let's stay here longer. So you got to understand the body. The fat cells never go away. They shrink in size. They shrink in diameter. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Stop thinking once you get somewhere, once it goes away, that it's done. It comes back with vengeance, and that's true. So understand that this is a process. Diet is a process that you need to embrace. And we need to constantly, continuously die from that way of life. Die from those types of foods. Die from them types of drinks. Die from the lack of physical activity in the way we used to perceive food and how we treated food. How we're so emotionally tied to food. How we have given food its own power over us. It circumvents, it encompasses so much of what it is that we do. Okay, so that's my tangent for the day. I'm on a diet for the rest of my life. Some things I will never overindulge in. Now, honey, come on, to sit here and be like I ain't gonna ever eat a piece of cake, that's a damn lie. To sit here and say I'm not gonna have a bowl of ice cream, that's a lie. But let me tell you something. I promise you, I can count the times this year I've had ice cream. Maybe 5 times. And when I do buy ice cream, I might eat maybe a cup of it. I've thrown away. I like Ben & Jerry's pistachios, my favorite. And I will get it, I eat it, and I say, God, if I keep this in my house, I'm gonna eat it again. And y'all know them things, $5. Except when Kroger got it on sale for $3.49, honey, what? 5 for 10 or something like that. You know, I throw it away. I waste my money, yes, but I waste it because I'd rather just enjoy it at that cost and let it go than allow it to linger and I resort back to some ways. So, honey, who want to be on a diet with me? Who wants to die to an